Hi everybody, welcome back to Shell Star Stitches. Welcome. I have done a Toft video as well because my latest Crochet Society is in, but that is spoilers. So if you've skipped that, hello, this will be your video this week. So yeah, I have had a couple of deliveries arrive. So I think I mentioned to you last week that I had signed up to, I've decided to try Crochet Society properly. I ordered myself a pass box and subscribed, which included a pass box, which I think I won't get until the new one comes out. But the actual separate order I did for a pass box is here, so I've got that to show you. I also received my mystery order from Dusty Dimples because she's clearing the decks before she does something new. So I've got those yarns to show you. Yeah, so we'll show you Crochet Society now. So this is a pass box that you can buy from them. They've only got box 39 and box 40 at the moment. This is box 39, which I think is actually like a Christmassy one. So because it's every 2 months they release these. Box 40 is coming to me with my new subscription, which I believe is the beginning of June, which might come before I go on holiday, who knows. So yeah, this is box 39 and how they come. So this was actually in like a poly bag as well. They do normally have Velcro, and mine did, but the Velcro was stuck the wrong way around. So you can normally Velcro these closed, but they'd stuck the sticky side to, I couldn't get it up. Anyway, here we are. And the book falls out, so I have already opened this. Yeah, so this is a Christmas one because it says in French, Joyeux Noël, Merry Crimbo. It's got snow globe. Excuse the planes, or it must be under a flight path. We're not under a proper airport, we live like by a little airport that does all the little like biplanes and things. So they must seem to keep coming this way. Gone now. Anyway, there is our book. So yeah, November 2022 this came out. And it's got various different patterns in it, I think. Let's have a look. So you can make a holiday hippo. What else have we got in here? She said a fancy filet gilet. There you go, filet gilet. Never ever heard of one of those. Some Peace on Earth bunting. Obviously it doesn't have to be Peace on Earth because you can do bunting with other things on, so you could do bunting for summer. Yeah, and then it's got conversions and things on the back, which is quite handy. So if we look inside the box, and I'm not very good at doing this normally. Here we are. And see, I'm useless at this. Like I need a 4th pair of hands. So this is what we've got. And the reason I ordered this one this way round was because I wanted the little bag inside because I thought it'd be handy for holiday. So you get this little wristlet bag, which is actually, it's not quite folded in half. That sort of thing irritates me because I'm anal Annie. It's got a magnetic flap, which we like. It's just a thin sort of like envelope type bag. So it's going to be for things like your pattern, etc. Need to crease that a bit. Crease it so it folds properly. Alright buddy. Right, keeping an eye on the rabbit out here. He's in the shade, he's fully shaded. I'll show you in a sec. So yeah, little wristlet pink bag there, which is quite nice. Then we have a stitch marker, which I think is meant to mock a particular perfume. If you know, you know. Then we have a hook, just like a black and white spotty hook. I've never actually used one of these out of Crochet Society. I've kept them. They're like, I think, polymer clay on the end of just an ordinary hook. I mean, I prefer, I can't do a fully metal one. It's too thin for my hands. I feel like I'm like, so anything with sort of a handle, but I've not tried that. Might give it a go. It's a 3.5mm hook. Then we've got this little packet, has some black thread and a needle. See in there? Because I wonder what was in there. And then this is our yarn. So we've got, it's Bella Coco DK. So we have 2 cream, and these are, what are they, 50 gram balls, 100% acrylic. Wait. Yeah, 50 grams. So we've got 2 cream. We have It's apparently, what's it? It's called Confection DK, so I think you can buy from them direct, so if you wanted it. Oh yeah, so it does have colours on it. So this is icing sugar. This is bubble gum. It's like a turquoisey blue. One of those. Then we have Fondant Fancy, which is what I always remember those little things as from Mr. Kipling. Other brands are available. You know the little square things with the ice, the little domed top and the cream in the top? They were always Fondant Fancies to me, but other people say they're French Fancies now. Answers in the comments. They're Fondant Fancies to me. Fondant Fancy. Then we've got two of these, which is Earl Grey, I guess for the hippo. And then the last two, which are Fudge. So that is what we've got. So we've got 8 balls, so 400 grams of yarn there in this box. A hook, obviously a pattern book, and then we've got a stitch marker and our sort of notions or whatever we need. So that was $34.99 for a pass box. So that is what I paid for a little box of crochet, because little box of crochet was I think $29.99 and then like $4.95 postage, so the same price. Obviously in comparison, I know it's not all about yarn quantities, but with little box of crochet I think the most I ever got was about 100 grams of yarn in that with the pattern. Appreciate they've got exclusive patterns as well, but then as have we here with the patterns. Somebody different has just taken over these as well from Crochet Society. I think they had like somebody running with the box designs and now they've swapped over. I don't know, I just feel like this is more my cup of tea, but this is only a pass box and obviously I was able to see the contents before ordering it, so I haven't had a surprise one yet. So I'll let you know when I get my June one. I know what's going to be in the box 40 that I've ordered as my freebie. But yeah, just in terms of yarn quantity as well, I think obviously it's always going to be Bella Coco yarn as opposed to different brands, and Little Box of Crochet did use different brands. We'll see, I'll let you know. So that is Crochet Society. So that one is all good, so I'm pleased with that. I do like this. It's probably going to get wrecked if I use it on holiday, but I mean, we need to start using these things, right? There's no point ordering them if we're not going to use them. Hence why my craft room is full. And it all goes back in its nice little box. There we go. Doesn't quite stick together now, though. So, past box 40 to come and new box for June, but that is box 39, in case you wanted to have a look. I will link below. So, my Dusty Dimples mystery grab baggy order came. So she's clearing the decks, I think, to start something new. So she was offering 100 gram skeins for £8 each, plus postage. So I ordered 3. You couldn't pick your weights, but she did say if you message, you could ask for, and they'll try and accommodate as best they can. I think I've got 2 DK skeins and 1 sock here. They don't actually say on any of them, so I don't have names for them or weights or I was going to say contents, that's not what I mean. Makeup of the yarn, you know, superwash, merino, etc, etc. So I'll show you what I've got. So I think this one is DK, and it looks like, I've only just noticed it when I brought it out in the sun, sparkle in it. So that is a really lovely one. It's like a sort of ice queeny type colour, with some blues, mainly undyed, some blues and turquoise and a bit of purple and sparkle. Probably also be very good for sort of some sort of snowdroppy type Toft flower monster. That's the one that I think is DK. I'll show you the other one that I think is DK, which I think this is. If you look at them together, I think they're the same sort of thickness. So this is sort of not even greys, it's sort of like washed out indigo with some pinks and greens and blues. Still really nice. Not a colour I'd pick, but I mean, I'm not looking at it going, oh my god, what am I going to use it for? I mean, I am trying to think, what am I going to use it for? But it's not a case of like, oh, I really don't like it. It's nice. It's just something different to what I'd pick. And again, once you cake these up, they look really different. So I'm not thinking a flower, because I think this feels like a too dark a colour for a flower. Not really sure. Maybe some socks might be good. Some socks or a hot water bottle cover. Something, it feels like a wintry sort of colour, that. And then this is the one that I think is sock, because it's quite, in comparison, it's quite thin. So I think this is probably sock yarn, which I don't normally use. And this has got some funky colours in the middle there. But again, I could probably give it a go and sit and make some socks out of it. I just don't know how far the yarn will take me, if you know what I mean. But out of 100 grams, we should be able to get one pair of socks. But yeah, these are my 3 mystery colourways from Dusty Dimples. So no, I do like those. I like all 3. So I've not got anything, as I say, that I really go, not my cup of tea at all. Just different to what I'd normally pick. There you go, Dusty Dimples. So I think she's starting up again and doing something a bit, oh, I held that upside down, there we go. A bit different. But yes, Instagram and website. So have a look on Instagram for Dusty Dimples. I found the lady, I'm really sorry, I don't know her name. I found her at Unravel last year. And then I think she's had a bit of a hiatus and a bit of a break. So yeah, check it out if you want something different. I will quickly show you in this video, in case you didn't watch the Toft spoiler, on my turtle progress, but I won't go too deep because I did in the other video. So this one's where we were at. It's got a bit of grass now attached to him. And this is the second one. So arms, flippery legs, and a tail to go, and some eyes. So we're almost there, and then I can crack on with a new project, which will be my Flora Society that arrived today. So yeah, check that out. Excuse me, check that video out if you can, and if you haven't subscribed, or once you've received your own, if you do subscribe. But yeah, that is it from me. I think the only thing I've got coming is normal subscriptions of yarn. So I got an email that Discreet Unicorns is on its way today. I'll be contacted by Bryony at some point for Spectrum Fibres, because we're getting to the end of May, and I've already had my May one, haven't I, for Woolly Mamas, so my June one will come shortly. I'm just checking my little list of what I'm waiting for. Yep, just my crochet subscription really now, and my Toft frog kit from the Natural History Museum that's being posted to me. Again, that was in the Toft video, so have a little scoot over there if you're not bothered about the Flora Society, if you don't mind the spoilers. Right, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to try and enjoy a bit of the sunshine now, but I need to go and put some lotion on, which I should have done before this video. I will turn around and I'll show you, see if we can show you the bunny. I'll show you a little snippet after this, but he's chilling out at the moment in the shade. It's a bit hot. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely bank holiday weekend if you're in the UK, because we've now got another Monday off again, and it's supposed to, I mean, if you can see the blue skies, look, be glorious this weekend, which is nice because we haven't had any decent weather for quite a while last summer. So yeah, have a good restful weekend, enjoy whatever crochet projects you are doing, and I'll hopefully see you all next time. Take care. Bye. So this is Jasper the bunny rabbit. He's in his run in the shade. He's got a nice brolly over him, keep him cool, some veggies and all the different foods we're trying him on. But yes, Jasper Carrot says hello.